everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Yugoslavia. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, I still think we're doing better than expected, which I know isn't necessarily saying too much. I want you to attack down there next, because we want to be getting our way towards the Russian border. We want Romania to stay alive, and we want to get closer to Russia and kind of free up some of our units. So I think for that objective, half of Red Army, we're going to put here, okay? So half of you go all the way down to Romania, because everywhere else we're really just trying to keep it together for the most part. Yeah, no, that didn't core it. I don't know how to use the state transfer tool apparently. Because Canada's landed in a port, but I don't want them to fight Mexico. It doesn't help me. And a naval invasion, of course, is back. So send one of you. Come down here for the moment. We're missing rubber, I know. We'll get more steel from the Russians. Thank you. Okay, so. You go here. You go here. You go here. Come to this port and still slowly make your way towards the front. And if we can kill White Ruthenia, we can kill the United Baltic Duchy. Both of those would be fantastic for us. No questions about that. Of course, we want one of you guys to deploy. Manpower is still absolutely in the gutter. But our cap right now is at 23%. Modified by 115. So probably about 25%. We're at 15. So we have a lot of manpower that we can still kind of have come in. Which, of course, would be nice. You come to here. You come clean that up. Yeah, and you're going to go to here. Thank you. In fact, send one more unit down to kind of maintain that. 10 divisions should be good enough, I think. Liberia. I don't even know what Liberia wants, to be quite honest with you. You guys are... You push through the Carpathians, which is insane. Not enough manpower. Not enough anti-air. Everything, of course, is going to be on local police force. Yes. That should give us some manpower back. And we're making progress. We've almost come from and helped out our ally here. How are you guys doing? I mean, you're just going to try to enter the port as soon as you can. Really, that's your plan. It's just to march here as fast as possible. Try to think how to make sure all these guys don't die. I feel like that's kind of important for our plan here. Denmark has taken down here. Sure. You guys won't join our faction. Unfortunately, the British have a bunch of troops they're not going to use. Like, I wish you were just dead. Because if you were dead, you have so much manpower. If you were dead, it would free up a lot of our potential units. You go here, you go here. You assist in this combat. And actually, the Canadians here might... No, they're not. I was going to say they might actually help us out, but no, they're not. Not even a little bit. Okay. But the German front line, being as long as it is, has to be providing us with some pretty decent benefits. Yeah, you guys are going to spread out like that. Finland, do you have any more troops for us? No. And we don't have any troops either at the moment. But the Russian front has reached Romania. They've actually slightly taken some territory, which is unfortunate. Romania won't get that back, but that's okay for now. You're surrounded. Okay, that's one Austrian troop that we have under our control. Aside from that, Why is there 5 divisions going here? I don't know, but that's all said and done now. There's so many. I mean, the manpower is still theoretically in our, like, favoring us. And a lot of this territory is actually empty. If the French were willing to throw their units in there, which I don't think they are. But again, like, if I mark state, core, it doesn't core it for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. Turn it off again. But I do think that it should kind of, or naval invasions. A naval invasion in North England is actually okay, because the British do have troops over there, which do help us out. Of course, we'll plan our invasion of, you guys. I don't know how well it's going to really work, necessarily. Delete this plan. Your plan really should be just kill Poland when you have the opportunity to do so. And you're not ready to deploy, because you need to be at 20%. You're at 16. Which is not where we want you to be. And now your line can definitely spread out a little more upwards like this. Yeah. And actually, what we can do is if we can go to here, we'll actually cut all these guys off from supplies. Which would be nice for us. If you're a Red Army, you're not coming down to this area. You're going to here. Thank you. We do apparently have an extra dockyard, which I don't know where we got it from, but sure, just build more convoy seems okay. You guys are also completely surrounded, which is horrible news for you. Yeah, do something like this. Go back to the front lines for now. This has been cleaned up. Making progress in the areas that you need to be making progress in. And our good 40 combat with units are here to help us out. I'm trying to think. You guys are... say like you're fine where you are, and I don't even know if that's necessarily true. I mean, if Germany... how many troops has Germany lost? They've lost, 4 million. Mostly against Russia, mostly against Japan. We've actually killed 147,000 men, which is more than I would have expected. And I don't think there's any way I can free these units, unfortunately. Guys are going up towards the north. Again, I can deploy you, which I'm going to do. I'm going to deploy you. I guess I'll just throw you into Purple Army for now. Air's priority does not need to be over here, I think. It mostly, I think, needs to actually be more over Bohemia than anything else. I think Finland is not able to really reinforce their losses at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. Again, we're gonna look at plans. I mean, as long as... I mean, France holding a line there is nice. As long as they can hold our capital, things would look better for us. I wish Liberia wasn't in the war. It would free up a lot of our units. Yeah, please come up to here. It's a much better spot for you to be in. And White Ruthenia is now slowly getting pushed. You actually might be able to take... if you can kill Flanders Wallonia. How many troops are they providing right now? 3 to 8. Okay, not a ton. But it's definitely better than 0. We're still holding Munich. We don't want to get Munich surrounded though. Pull out the cavalry unit. He's not doing too much for us at the moment. That's now been cleaned up. So I'm looking at this thinking there's only really 2 provinces for a pretty decent surround. Kill a lot of German and Austrian troops, and also a handful of Bohemian troops as well. Actually, not Bohemian, probably Polish? Yeah, Polish troops. Support the British, sure. I have so much political power, it's fine. Bill of Rights reminder. America, if you just join the war, mostly, again, just so you can mostly kill off Mexico, I would appreciate that a great, great deal. My reasoning for that is that Canada and all of our allies would stop even trying to think about Mexico as a potential, I don't know, target or anything really of that nature. Can I do anything with you right now? No, you're green. You're fine where you are. Don't go over here. No, 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 no. You're fine like that. And we're getting some good stuff here done. Again, taking this province would be fantastic. You can take here as well. Austria and the North Balkans, of course, are having some naval invasion problems. When aren't they? Can't deploy any units here. Again, we need to take some units off this line. And probably a handful of units off of you. These Greek forces make their way down to here for right now. Like, we should probably be just, like, leaving them behind. Yeah, because we can spearhead to you. Cut them off. Would be nice. Oh, and again, like, White Ruthenia, they're actually fighting a pretty decent-sized army. If we can kill them off... Yeah, so you know what? Delete all your plans. Your job right now is to be here and spearhead your way towards these major White Ruthenian cities. And see if we can get them to capitulate for us. Yeah, so you guys go here. You guys will defend those ports when we need you to. And Russia... I cannot begin to tell you how happy I actually am to see you. You're not fighting you at all. You're not even Russian anymore. So it's looking fine. East Asia should be killed off soon. I don't know how much troops are actually providing for the war effort. For the Germans. That's the country that I'm thinking of. I don't know how much they're actually providing there, but any amount that they are is too much. I'm actually going to throw you under a different leader. Again, you're just going to fall back line all these areas. Mostly just defending the ports. I know you need 11 divisions. Don't worry about that right now. It's something we can worry about in the future. And if we can kill you off... I mean, supplies theoretically should be good. I mean, good for us, bad for them. Ireland's declared war in Ulster. Sure. I mean, Ireland has 9 divisions. It shouldn't be too difficult of a conflict for them, I'm hoping. And that should be that taken care of. I wonder, they're probably trying to take troops out of the area. Which makes perfect sense. Another naval invasion is going to be happening in the Northern Balkans. We'll just keep one of you guys in Fiume for now, because it seems to be their port of choice. Yeah, it sucks that you're all stuck, but they're actually not doing too bad. Because Finland does have 4 units. I'm going to quest all 4 of them. Thank you, Finland. And I'm going to throw them all into this army. Get their way down south as fast as humanly possible. I wish you guys would strategically redeploy. It would speed things up dramatically. Okay, try one more push here. And it looks like it should succeed. We're at 95. Fantastic. And anyone else here is actually going to have low organization anyway, so we're fine. Still don't have enough towed anti-air. Yeah, no, I think they're just moving troops out of here. Which kind of sucks. For the obvious reason that we want them dead. But I mean, if it cleans up this area so the AI does not send so many units to try to defend it, I think that's still okay. Actually, this is going to work out anyways. And here comes the Finnish army. Russia's still looking good. I was trying to think. 97. I mean, Prague should hold. Munich did get surrounded. But their defense values are still pretty good, even with the surround. So I'm not too worried. $73, $75, $78 now. You're almost where you need to be. I mean, Minsk... I mean, how close is White Ruthenia? They're at 81%. Minsk is worth 15. 1, 1, 3, and 1. So really, Minsk is the linchpin here. Like, you just need Minsk. That should be the Russians' job. Russia should be able to kind of deal with that on their own, I think. Okay, no, we did lose Munich. A very sad day, because that does mean 2 infantry units are just dead. But do not come over here. This is Red Army's domain. We don't need your assistance. We want you to spread out like this. And that should be... Like, you guys shouldn't have supplies. Yes, they're already in low supply of -33, -33. There is probably about, like, 20 divisions in there, roughly. Which works out quite well for us. And you're going to be dead. Awesome. And also frees up a lot of units once we kill up these guys as well. We're still missing rubber, but again, there's really nobody in the world who would trade rubber with us. So I'm not going to concern myself with that too much. Do we have any land auctions we can do? Yes, easily. 100 days. Get that going. We're also getting better landing craft, which we definitely don't need at all. Mostly because I don't even know who we'd be navally invading at this point, really. You guys are actually... You're pushing back Morocco. You actually could kill Morocco off, which would be wonderful. It's going to secure a position in Africa so much more. How is Minsk doing in air support? 450 planes. I don't think we can actually send planes up there. It might be a little bit out of range, unfortunately. But once you leave, we'll try a big push. Some of you guys go over here for the support. Deploy these extra divisions. We've almost got a full 24 stack, even if that 24 stack's not good. Them even being there in the first place, I still consider that to be a victory for us. How is Brazil doing? Not great, but it's kind of more of like a stalemate at the moment. Oh, thank you. Throw you guys down here as well. Yeah, because they're slowly losing ground here, which is nice. And once they have no organization, we come in here, crush them under the heel of our boots. And you guys will come marching your way up towards here. And once we have like a more cohesive front line, we're going to be looking nice and pretty. For sure. So I guess right now, you can be reassigned to this front line. They're sending a lot of troops in here to come try to kill us. But of course, this is mountain provinces. Like, this is difficult for them to push their way through anyways. We did get better anti-air, but unfortunately we can't use it right now. Because we don't have enough anti-air to begin with. Let alone, yeah, get the 1942 Peterson. Make some tanks a little bit better for us. And America. Political stability. That's all fine and good, but political stability does not let me win a world war. So I would beg for you to reconsider your approach here. Uruguay has capitulated. Fantastic. Yeah, we'll just start kind of moving in here. Cleaning up this pocket. But even then, you're still being a little bit too stubborn. I mean, right now, you can pierce through... Wait, no, actually, what's your problem? Because you have a defense... You have an attack bonus against my units because you're Austria, right? And we're occupying your land. Okay, send more units in. This red line, we want to stretch out like that. And help you guys out with that combat, please and thank you. Okay, so that's one province down. Keep on fighting your way upwards. Yeah, I mean, our defenses are fine. Thank you, King Edward, for your support. We're having some more units move in here soon as well. There's a lot of troops in White Ruthenia, which is unfortunate. We have 80,000 manpower. So our manpower, I mean, again, it's not great, but it could be significantly worse. Okay, so you guys are about to die. I'm slowly pushing my way down south. And what else would we like? More infantry stuff, of course. 66 days for support equipment. I will take it. I mean, if America joins the Reichspakt, oh, that's horrible. That's going to be the worst news I've ever heard in my entire life, I think. But as long as we can get America to join us. Yeah, they're trying to navally invade. It's still not working out for them. Which is quite nice. Where are you guys even going to go afterwards? The answer is kind of like nowhere, really. I guess we actually won't make this a fallback line. It'll just be a regular attack line. Yes, we should get some stuff working up here. One Finnish unit will stay back. Yeah, and it's kind of fan out like this. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We're getting some more territory here. Nice for us to see. But I do think that for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks for watching, my Anthem. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoy, please thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.